Now, our next guest has been causing a stir in the comedy world for the past few years. She is the sassy, kitsch and glamorous A-list air hostess to the stars, and she counts Madonna, Cher and Sir Elton John amongst her fans. She's the air hostess you would least like to be working on your flight. So everybody, brace, brace, as we welcome the fabulous Pam Ann!
I saw you on the Marrakesh, on that flight, that back-to-back.
Yes.
Hello, economy, look at them over there. Look at all the girls.
Darling.
This is some junk in your trunk.
Not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
Not bad
a lot
at
of
all.
ties.
Bigger than mine.
Yeah, you've got a great...
That is a fabulous outfit, Pam.
Oh, thank you. I'm loving the lip gloss. Loving
Yeah.
the lip gloss. I've got a present for you, girls.
have you?
Yeah.
Poor little present. Look at them up there. What's this sound up there in economy? Listen. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's glass, isn't it? There you go. These are little mugs. Get rid of those ones.
Oh,
you've got some salty nuts.
Oh, lovely. I do like nuts.
A little salty treat.
Thank
you.
Shock the world. Shock the world. Look at this.
A little picture of Pam on there. Coffee,
Gorgeous.
tea or loose women. Those are fabulous.
Oh,
Thank you, Pam.
You're
Now,
very
we were saying
welcome.
in the trail there, Pam, that obviously you have a lot of big sort of celebrity fans. And David Furnish, Elton John's boyfriend, it was his 40th, and they asked you to crew on that plane. Now, I mean, that must have been star-studded. Who was there? Who impressed you?
Well, you know, they didn't ask, they begged.
Did they?
Yeah, no, I was very, very busy at the time, you know, doing my back-to-backs and my layovers, and Elton got on the blower, and he's like, could you do David's 40th? And I said, well, I've got a Bangkok, Thailand, but I'll see if I can fit it in there. So I managed to fit it in, and I crewed his private jet. Look at them in a private jet. Can you spell private jet up there? And then he had all of his celebrity megastar friends on board. There was Victoria Beckham.
Was she nice to you?
What's she like?
Horrible girl. We love that. No, she was lovely, actually. But the thing was, with Victoria, with the posh, I said, you have to... I wanted to strap her in extra careful because she's so thin. I was concerned that she was going to fly through the crack of the door. Sit down. Don't get up. Don't get up. I mean, even going to the toilet, I thought she might just get sucked. You're not going to... We'll see you later, posh.
What about, Madonna's a big fan. How did that all happen?
Oh, you know, the phone just doesn't stop ringing on my plane, and I'm like, OK, now what? Well, Madonna and I, you know, we go back quite a while, but I babysit Madonna's baby, David, from
Baby
Malawi.
David?
Yes, from
Yeah.
Malawi.
Oh.
Because I actually flew baby David on the plane.
Did you?
Yeah, that was me. I put him, I said, look, I said, Madonna, put him in the overhead locker. Shh, don't... You understand. And I said, put him in the overhead locker. No, Mum's the word. Shh, just be quiet about it. What she do, she gets to Heathrow, LHR, a big paparazzi have. I'm like, I told her not to say anything. I bring them in every day. I actually got... I bought a couple with you.
Have you? Oh, Beverly!
No, I just thought I'd bring them in. And if you don't want them, Carol gets them.
Oh, my God. Is it true also that you supported Cher on her farewell tour?
Farewell. Well, I would sort of say it was the other way round. Yeah, she kind of supported me on that. But she did come up to me at one point and she said, Pam. So, I said, what? She went, Pam. I said, what, Cher? She said, can you turn back time? I said, well, I do Sydney, London. I can do 10 hours. That's all I can get you. I can't get you anymore. And she got,
Now, we were talking about people being nice, but when it comes to airline food, I'm sure that some people must be rude, but I know that you have your own views about airline food.
Well, it's about how you sell the food. on board, and I'd just like to... I need a little bit of lighting. Do I need to dim the lights a little bit?
Pam?
This isn't any ordinary turkey. This turkey grew up in a 4-story terrace in Belgravia with a personal trainer and a hot tub. This isn't any ordinary Brussels sprout. This Brussels sprout has been individually hand-picked and kissed by tiny little Irish leprechauns. This isn't any ordinary cabin crew. This is Pam Ann, cabin crew. We'll fly you like you've never been alone before. Organic. You're none the wiser.
No.
Put it on a plate.
Now, Pam, your new show is One World Alliance, but who is in Pam Ann's One World Alliance?
Well, there's many knocking on my door, but I can only take a few at a time, and I'm taking on tour with me up and down the country on my UK One World Alliance tour. I have Sarah from Virgin Atlantic. She's joining us, and she's... You know, Virgin Atlantic, they're the only cabin crew that get lost on a 747. And then when they hear the bing bong, they just know they've got to do something. You don't know, they're like, I got to do something. What is it I got to do? I don't know what I've got to do. And they get lost in the hotel room. You're like, why is my Virgin Atlantic plane late? Because Sarah is still in the hotel. She's like, because she goes to the door and there's do not disturb. She can't get out. They won't have you. And then there's Donna from EasyJet. I've got Donna from EasyJet. She's joining me. And she, look, we're flying to Jersey. That's my first stop. And I mean, for her, that's an international
I'm going to have to
destination.
stop you there, Pam, but I know, sorry for cutting you off mid-flow. I know your tour starts on March the 8th. Thanks, Pam Ann!
I love you.